Kickstarter hacks, crowdfunding cheats, your rapid fire reveal on what it takes to make it happen in crowdfunding. Listen, learn, and make it happen. artofthekickstart.com.
Hey guys, welcome back to Art of the Kickstart, Kickstarter hacks, crowdfunding cheats, where we break down the popular pages and show you guys how to kill it on Kickstarter. Today we've got a listener question from Paige. Paige is writing in from Sydney, Australia, and she wants to know about the Foldio 2.0 campaign. She says, Matt, I've heard you talk about this all the time. The music that Kickstarter videos use to set the mood. What's the best way to do this? And that's a really hard and awesome question, Paige. So what my thoughts is on the music, how you make it dominate, is to think about who your ideal customer is, your target backer. You need to make sure in your entire campaign, not just the video, not just the music, that it's appealing to them and it's something that's going to put them in the mood to purchase. Whether that's upbeat, whether that's something where they feel a little bit more serious. Think about your product as a whole and how you can showcase the entire company to go along with that and what you're trying to focus on, what you're trying to sell, and who it's going to impact. I know that's a terrible answer, but basically make it awesome for your backers. And now we're going to jump into today's crowdfunding case study. Today, though, we're looking into Kobe. These guys are awesome. This is the world's smartest connected biking system. They've raised $215,000 and still have 17 days to go. They are straight up crushing it with a hardware, software-based product for bikers out there everywhere that love staying ahead on technology. You start watching this campaign and you understand exactly why. So right when the video starts, the founder comes on. He talks about the inspiration, being overwhelmed, too many devices for bikers, just not enough simplicity, and why they're doing this. He talks about his business experience in the past with lens credibility, and then throughout the video you see more and more personality. The entire team comes on, all the co-founders, sharing why they're working on this, what they're striving towards for bikers, and why Kobe is absolutely amazing. And that is huge in terms of building personality and trust with a startup. They keep going with that by showing how people actually use the product. We've talked about it. Now here's what it is. Here's how you use it. And you just see how this would be so beneficial in your everyday life, especially for a commuter, someone who bikes to work and is a little bit more forward thinking. And then they finish the video strong by saying, guys, this is when you will get your Kobe's. Q2, that's our projection. Join with us on this mission and let's make it happen. And as you scroll down the campaign more, you understand this is an internationally focused campaign. Biking, it's not the biggest in the US. It's huge abroad in Europe and other areas. You want to make sure you hit the entire world market. So they talk about it right off the bat. Countries, international shipping, what you need to know so that people know they're going to be supported regardless of where they live. Next, we jump into the stretch goals. A little bit earlier than I like them, but they still do a good job of building up some hype and anticipation. They've busted through their total goal. Now they want to try to raise as much money as possible. They've got extra videos and infographics showing off what the stretch goals are to get people excited about buying. One thing I don't like, they have a $500,000 goal. That's already more than double what they're at. And it's for a drone, not exactly related to what they're doing. They might be better off by holding off on showing those super high engineered goals so people don't think they're a little full of themselves. But they come right back and they start crushing it with a huge infographic talking about exactly what the product does. They show the specs and the benefits. It has a signature light. That means it's dynamic and fashionable. A charging dock? Well, that means it bursts your runtime. Hands-on safety. Skip tracks with just a finger. Keeps traffic at a distance. Increases visibility. Those are all huge for bikers, people that don't want to get hit by cars. So they're showing exactly how their product builds an amazing experience for their backers. What does it do for you? They use this 1-to-7 format twice throughout the campaign. They do a great job of it. It's connected biking, navigation, something that's ergonomic, visible. You want to be safe with forward-thinking technology, something that keeps your bike safe as well, but at the same time you want to be in great shape, your fitness. And all of this has a beautiful interface, something that the design-oriented crowdfunding crowd absolutely adores. They talk more about the specifications, the real-time data that you get, what you can use with navigation, music, fitness, everything that you need to know about this product to make sure that you want to buy it. When you buy it, you know exactly what you're getting. They continue with more pictures showcasing the product and how it works, how it actually is better than traditional smartphones for tracking anything along these lines, and what applications you can use it with. That is huge for people that have all of these apps on their phones. They want to be able to make sure they take advantage of everything. So with Kobe, there's 2 different versions, both of which are awesome. They showcase here what you're going to get out of each of the versions. The hubs, the mounting cases, styling kits, everything that they come with so that you can see the 2 different options and really have a good comparison point. Then we come back to more specifications. We have another 1 to 7 alternating picture text list. They do a great job with this in that it is very easy to read. It's very easy to go through. One thing though with this campaign, it is exceedingly long. This is the longest crowdfunding campaign I've ever read. And they do a great job with it, but sometimes it is better to shorten it up a little bit. You don't necessarily want a super long ride. But they continue anyways. And as we're going through, you see more and more reasons why the Kobe is a great product for you. Regardless of what you do, you can do it with the Kobe. We talk more about the specifications, things I don't really want to get into because they're not interesting to me, but some people out there will be exceedingly interested in seeing exactly how this product works. They need to know, will this work for me with all of my weird little nuances and everything I need for it to do? Now we get into the founders of Kobe. I gotta say, guys, you should just straight up steal this strategy for setting up your company profile. Show the CEO, the founders, have quotes and talk about their backgrounds. That puts so much of an emphasis on the founder, on the business itself. He's founded 9 successful companies. You see he can deliver. You have a co-founder who survived an economic crash. He advised for Nintendo, Audi, Jaguar. It's just building up all of this trust with them and getting to see them, getting to feel more connected with these successful entrepreneurs. You know they can deliver and you want to see them deliver. And then finally, they show off the team. Make sure that you give people a pat on the back, people that have helped you out. Now we come back again and we have more talk about the specs, what you get with the partners and why they're able to make this happen with their entire system. And then finally, they finish strong with the rewards. It would have been great to see this somewhere higher up, but here's the Kickstarter's choice. They have a popular demand reward. This is what Kickstarter was looking for. Kickstarter focused Kobe. So you guys can check that out if you're interested. And finally, we get to the end of the rewards where you can see everything broken down and what it includes. It's a bit complex though, so if that wasn't enough, you can check out the rewards overview, which shows a bit in-depth table of what you can expect from each and every single reward. Again, it's a little bit complicated, but that's what happens when you have a product with so many options. And then they finish where we are, why we want you to join our cause. Here's our timeline of everything that's happened with us, and here's some more awesome pictures. Our media, yeah, we've been in the media. I would like to see that a little bit higher up. But either way, they've been in some great publications and they have a killer campaign page. All in all, the Kobe guys absolutely killed it. It's ridiculously well done and a really cool campaign and product. One thing, testimonials. We've talked about it before. Get people videos of them using your product, talking about why they love it. Put those rewards up a little bit higher. Get rid of some of those out of this world stretch goals and try to make sure that people understand what they're getting with a little bit less text. We wrote a lot. But all in all, this was a really freaking well done campaign. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully this helps you out. Have an awesome week.
Thanks for tuning in. I totally rely on you guys to make this show happen. If you've got any questions you want answered, go to artofthekickstart.com or just shoot me an email, matt@artofthekickstart. Leave feedbacks, questions, and we'll get them in on the next show. Thanks for tuning in. Hope that this case study helps you in launching your own crowdfunding campaign. And of course, check out artofthekickstart.com if you want to get more great insight into making your business happen.